Alright, well g'day and welcome back once again. So this week we are into one of my favourite rolls, and that's a 50. There are so many potential cool different variations you can get from 50s. There are just loads, and there's plenty of cool years to look out for. That's one of the reasons why it's my favourite. So let's get focused up here. So in saying so, we're just going to have to make sure that we actually get something out of this time, aren't we? After I've talked it up so much. 96 was on the end of our roll. What have we got here? Nothing really going on in terms of anything interesting there. 2022, which we'll have a better idea about in a couple of weeks' time when we get the new Renix book. But as I said, we come across a lot of them, so it's not really that much of a drama if we throw a lot of them back into the pool at the moment. Nothing overtly obvious here on this side of whatever this one is. An 18. Now that's actually a pretty good one. That 18 only had a circulation of 3 million. So that's a pretty non-standard one, which is cool. So that's a good one to start with. All right, we would love this to be a centenary of Federation for a state. It's a Federation one, but it's not a state one, which is a bugger. But one of the other things we like to look for on these ones is a bit of a Ruzilla, it's called, which is a little bit of a cud error on the back of the Ru there, which we don't have on this one. And from memory, this one had a circulation of 43 million, so there's loads of these, but what we wanted was either the state one or the Ruzilla on the coat of arms, which we didn't get there, unfortunately, but it's fine. Can't ever win every day. Looking for some crop circles, errors, or blobs anywhere. And that coat of arms had a mintage of 20 million, so there's quite a few of them. Now, if this is the coat of arms, this will be a good one. Really great one, actually, because there's only 240,000 of them. Crossing our fingers. Yes! It's a coat of arms. Hey! It's our second one of them in as many weeks for the 19. And both of them have been in really good condition, which is great, because they're a very low mintage. If you think of how many million people there are in Australia, there's not a lot of that coin to go around per person. So that coat of arms had a mintage of 19 million, and we're looking for a bit of a double cud on the Queen's head, which we can't really see. Nothing, possibly on the lip there. Let's have a little compare with one of the other ones around the same time. Yeah, I think there could be a little bit of extra metal on what you tend to get with these ones on the 07s is a little bit of extra blob of metal sort of on the chin or on the nose here. But we've got one on the middle of the lip there, which is pretty cool, and possibly up there on the forehead as well. So that's pretty cool. That's a keeper for our 07. So the 2021, we're unsure of what's going on with that, but we come across a few of them, and there doesn't appear to be anything that's kind of blatantly obvious in terms of errors there. Let's go back. 69. All right. There's quite a few that we can look forward to catching here. We could look for the double Queen's head. No double printing of the Queen's head. And also on this one, there was only a circulation of 14 million of them. So if you can get one in very good condition, this one's not bad. I think we'll put it aside. We'll see how it comes up after a bit of a wash, because it could come out in quite good condition. Again, there's one of those 21s where not sure on them, but we come across quite a few. There's nothing I can see in terms of overt kind of errors there. Oh, here we go. Look at that. It's one of our World War ones. Oh, look at that. And we've got another one. Oh, that's two now in just as many weeks as well. Fantastic. There's another cud right there. So this is our 2005. So there's no problems with rotation or anything there, but what we've got there is a robe cud, it's called. So there's a little blob down the bottom of the robe, and that's now our second one of them that we've got in as many weeks. You can also get, as we mentioned before, a little blob up on the top of the helmet there as well, but now we've got a robe cud again as well, which is cool. That's awesome. So 2000, we would love a royal visit, but we'll probably get a millennium. Yep. And what we're looking for here is the incused flag, and it doesn't appear to be the incused flag just from having a quick little look at it. Do a quick zoom just in case. Nope, just looks like the normal flag. Geez, I'd love one of these. That would be cool. That would be super cool. All right, 2012. This is one we can have a donut in the feathers behind the head. Just over here. Not seeing a donut there. And this particular coat of arms one had a circulation of 17 million, so there's quite a few of them. So it's not really worth putting aside other than if you've got that donut error. Alrighty, what have we got here? Nothing in terms of obvious cuds. Possibly a bit of damage from an impact or something down there by the look of it. That 83 coat of arms had a circulation of 48 million, so there's a heap of them. 74. Oh, okay, beauty. That's really nice. 74 coat of arms. That one only had a circulation of 9 million, and that's in pretty good condition, so we're happy with that. We'll keep that one as well. That one goes in the keeper's pile. Fantastic. Oh, this 81's in damn good nick too. Oh, it's a Charles and Di. Interesting. Now, there were actually quite a few of these. 20 million of them, in fact. But because it's in such good condition, I think I might keep it. Because I actually don't have a really good condition one of these. So we'll keep that as well. $13. I've got no listed errors on these. Having a bit of a rotate, a bit of a look. nothing we can really see overtly obviously there. They had a circulation of about 18 million. There's quite a few of them. And nothing we can really see outside the realms of normality there on that 19. Now, in terms of 19s, there's quite a few that we can look for. There is the International Year of Indigenous Languages. There's also the coat of arms with the 6th effigy J. Clark. And that is the JC that we see right there, Jodie Clark, I think her name was, who did the design for the coin. So on that 19, that JC one, there was only a circulation of 700,000 of those. So that is a darn good one and a keeper as well. Boy, the list of keepers from this one is quite huge. 2022, this is another one we're unsure of, but it's in rotten condition anyway. But we'll have a look for errors. We can't see anything, and the end of the roll was a 78. Coat of arms, that had a circulation of quite a few, 18 million I think it was, just off the top of my head. Looks like he's got a little poking out arm, the kangaroo. Look at him. Looks like a muscle bound roo. And there's nothing we can really see that's poking its head out in terms of errors there. Alright, well, tell you what, there's a big pile of keepers there. We've got our 19, which was our JC one there. We've got our 18, which was the coat of arms, which had the circulation of only 200,000, which was a cracker. So that's going to be a good one. We've got another 19, which is a JC, so there's two of them, which is cool. We've got our 81, which is in really good nick as well. And this was our Charles and Di one, which I want to keep for myself, just for my own collection. It's not particularly sought after or anything like that. And our 74, which only had a circulation of 9 million, so that's a darn good one as well. We've also got our Robe Cud on our World War 2005, which is cool. And 1969, which was a coat of arms, which had a circulation of 14 million, but it's in pretty good condition, so I think I'm going to keep that one anyway. And our last one here was our 2007, which we saw had a little bit of a cut error on the nose and one in between the lips there as well of the Queen, and on the mouth and possibly under the chin there as well. So there's quite a few there that are keepers, which is brilliant. Another reason why 50s are my favourite. What a haul. Alright, well, that's going to be it for us for this week. Catch up with us again next time, and we will head on down to my second favourite part of town, which is 10 Cent Town, because it's right next door to 5 Cent Town. We'll see you then.